Come on, Floyd, give me a break. I hurt all over.
I guess you didn't learn your lesson, huh? Now, who takes care of you?
You do.
Will I ever hurt you? Answer me.
No.
Well, who is hurting you?
Ow, me. I hurt myself when I don't make my quota every night.
It's better. You make that money. You do real good. Make Floyd happy. Hit it. Don't you let me have to come looking for you either. Because if I do, you're going to hurt for real.
Who's the kid? Leave her alone, Kate. She has enough trouble. Hi. I'm Kate Miller.
Yeah, I know all about you. Just get lost, okay?
Listen, I thought maybe you could use some...
What are you anyway? Some professional do-gooder? Or religious freak? You just like girls better than boys.
Listen, you can use some help.
And I can't. You're gonna make me quota.
I promise you you're about to meet the first John of the year.
Come on, Jones, you're going to be fine. Let's take you to room 2, please. It's right down the corner there. All right, you're going to be fine. Don't worry. Take care of her wrist, okay? I'll be in a moment.
All right. Cheerleaders.
Jailbait, Gons.
Oh, yeah, but they may have older sisters. What happened to them?
Their human pyramid collapsed.
It's not exactly a major disaster.
It is if you're on the bottom.
Crushed under a pile of cheerleaders. What a way to go.
Nobody ever thought I'd make head cheerleader, you know. I mean, look at me. I'm kind of overweight and everything. But now I'm head cheerleader. Oh. So you can see it'll be just gross if my leg is seriously hurt. I mean, it'll be strictly later days to my whole cheerleading career.
Sally, you know how it is when sometimes your team loses a game that it should have won just because that's the way the old ball bounces? The breaks of the game?
The breaks? Oh, no.
I'm afraid so, honey. You're benched for the season.
Hi, Annie. Oh, hi, Kate. What brings you? Aha, another casualty, I see.
Mrs. Shoup, I'd like you to meet Amy.
Hi, Amy. What happened?
The house number? Her pimp beat her up.
I told you. I fell down some stairs.
All right. Let's get you taken care of. Come this way, Amy.
Well, what's the word?
Well, like the stairs she fell down had knuckles.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, she could use some rest.
The trapper wanted her to stay overnight for observations, but she won't do it.
Maybe we could get her to stay at my place tonight. That way she could meet the other girls.
You look like you could use some rest, too.
Oh, come on. I'm in the pink.
She looked to you, right?
Oh, definitely not in the pink.
Yeah, you know, you can't work all day and stay up all night trying to rehabilitate these kids.
Okay, Doc. If you give me a bill, I'll pay it when I can.
No charge. But you could do me a favor.
Sure. Why not?
Come on, I didn't mean that.
What Dr. McIntyre means is he would really like for you to stay here overnight.
Can't do it.
All right, then stay at Kate's place.
No way. Thanks for trying to help, but I got things to do.
Oh, so do I. I guess I'll just have to report you to the police.
For what?
Soliciting?
You crazy? I didn't come on to you one bit.
My word against yours.
And mine. I saw the whole thing.
Plus, we could forget all about it if you decide to cooperate.
Come on, Amy. They don't call him Trapper for nothing.
What time is it now?
Relax, okay? She could be all night, you know. One of these days, I'm gonna have the guts to answer it. About time. It's okay. Hey, Kate, we were worried about you.
Yeah, this here dinner's about ready to curdle.
Well, Amy and I had some business to attend to. Amy, I'd like to meet Diane.
How you doing?
This is Linda.
Pleased to meet you. So what happened? You get beat up?
I fell down some stairs.
I used to use that line, too. Nobody believed me either.
Has that phone been ringing?
Only once. Hey, Kate, we can't handle all those hotline calls. She moving in?
No.
Oh, you could put her in our room.
No, thanks. I gotta go.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
Yeah, we got plenty to eat. Why don't you come on and sit down?
Yeah, well, if it weren't for Floyd and all.
Oh, great. One of Floyd Walsh's girls.
You know him?
Yeah. Got the scars to prove it. He had me by the collar till Kate came along.
How long you been here?
A couple of days.
If he knew she was here, he'd come after all of you.
He doesn't know she's here, Amy, and he wouldn't know that you are either.
Amy, let me tell you. Diane and me, we were plenty scared. Moving in here with Kate. But it's okay. Honest. Gives us a chance to straighten out and get our acts together. You know?
Kate's got a boyfriend who's a cop. Floyd's gonna think twice about pulling anything funny, you know.
Listen, I gotta get to work.
We can't convince you to stay.
I can't.
Amy, take my card. No address, just a phone number. Call me if you change your mind, okay?
Yeah, sure, right.
Bye. Bye.
Kate, thanks for what you did, I mean.
John, I've been looking all over for you. We're late for the board meeting. Let's go.
I can't face it on an empty stomach, Arnie.
Well, you can't keep the entire board of directors waiting.
Okay. But you know I'm supposed to be examining a couple of Kate Miller's girls. Hookers? Ex-hookers, actually.
You mean you want me to tell the board that you're...
Relax, Arnie. I've arranged for somebody else to do it. Let's go.
Here,
What is this?
Girls mustn't touch now. Those aren't toys. Good morning. I'm Dr. Riverside, and this is Miss Brancusi.
where's the other dude?
Oh, I think she means Dr. McIntyre.
Yeah, Trapper.
Yes. Dr. McIntyre's at a very important meeting, so he's asked me to pinch hit and do this examination for you, young ladies. Now, you are Linda and Diane?
I'm Linda.
Aha, and that, of course, would make you Diane. Now, girls, I know that it is sometimes a little embarrassing to meet a new doctor, especially for budding young ladies like yourselves. I would just like you to know that to a doctor, this is all in a day's work, and I think it would help if you just thought of me as another member of your families.
You know, kind of like a second father.
I was thinking more along the lines of a big brother.
Would you ladies put these on, please? Here you go.
These?
Oh, man, I don't know.
No, it's all right. You just go behind the screen and change there.
Gee, I've never worn anything like this in front of my big brother.
Me neither.
Well, I admire modesty in young ladies. In this day and age, it's a rare and commendable trait.
Yeah, especially in our business.
And what business is that?
We're hookers.
Dr. Hookerside? Riverside. Would you please send Dr. Titus to ER3, please? You'll like Dr. Titus.
Hi. Yeah, he's the grandfather type.
Black 10 on Red Jack.
Who is it?
It's Amy. I was here last night. Open up, will you?
Come on in.
I can't stay. I shouldn't even be here. I gotta talk to Kate.
She's not home. You in trouble?
Not me, Kate. Look, I owe her one for helping me last night, so I want to warn her.
About what?
Just tell her the word's gone out on the boulevard. The Pimps had a meeting last night. They're gonna come down on her hard. That's all I heard.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but I gotta split.
Wait a minute.
If you're smart, you'll get out of here, too. Tell her Floyd got that card she gave me. It's only got a phone number on it, but he's got ways of finding people.
Hey, wait! Hey, what are you supposed to do?
Ben!
Anyone for lunch?
Only if I get dessert first. Oh, I hate telephones.
So do I.
Kate Miller.
Listen, Kate, I need your help. Will you help me?
Who is this?
Not on the phone. Meet me at the corner of Bayshore and 3rd. There's a little alley behind the drugstore. Please. There's no one else I can call.
What's wrong?
One of the girls on the boulevard is asking for help.
Well, forget it, Kate. That boulevard is a jungle.
Tom, it's broad daylight.
Day or night, you are the enemy.
Oh, no. Next comes the speech about how I'm taking bread out of the pimp's pockets and they won't sit still for long.
Kate, you're sticking your neck out for a bunch of born losers. Some of those kids you're helping, they're right back out there in the streets.
And some of them aren't.
Right, and where are they? Do you ever hear from any of them? You go and straighten them out. Do you ever get so much as one single postcard?
I'm not in it for the postcards.
Well, then would you please tell me what in the hell you are in it for?
I'll call you later.
All right, all right. Give me 3 good reasons why I shouldn't go with you.
1, you're a cop. 2, you're a cop. 3, you're a cop.
Come on, Kate, answer the phone. Oh, she's gotta be there. She's gotta.
You gotta be kidding me. Suzanne, the reluctant princess, is actually gonna set foot in your humble home?
Oh, yeah. Dinner by candlelight. The whole works.
Well, looks like all those roses and dinners in fancy restaurants paid off, Trap. It's a great campaign.
Ah, that's why it has to be kept with a great wine.
Well, here, let me suggest the Puy Fossé. Remember that blonde nurse in maternity last year? It's a lot like her. Very elegant, but warm and full-bodied.
I think you're on the right track, but I think what I need is something a little more lusty. Ah, this pomade is a gem. Robust, but no bite. Reminds me of the lady psychiatrist I met at that convention in Chicago last year.
Well, I thought she did bite.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, no. A real vintage French Bordeaux. Oh, my compliments, monsieur. This is a rare find indeed.
Wait a minute. Those are the last 2 bottles on the planet. They cost a fortune.
And you would let that stand in our way?
You bet I would.
I wouldn't. Merci, mon ami.
What do you got?
Found her in an alley.
She drunk?
No, somebody beat the hell out of her.
Yeah.
Need some help? Oh, my God. It's Kate Miller.
All right, let's get her inside.
Oh.
But not too bad.
I don't care what it takes. I'm going to get the punk that did this to you. Have you got any idea who it was?
I went to meet the girl who called me, and somebody
grabbed me from behind and dragged me into the alley.
Go on.
He hit me over and over and over. I don't know. What difference does it make? It happened.
I'm going to get him.
Over.
Katie, I'm going to get him.
I want to forget it.
All right, sweetheart. Just relax.
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Relax.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
You have to go.
Right, I understand. Sweetheart. I'll be back to see you later, all right? All right, Doc. Who was it? Who was the creep that did that to Kate?
I don't know.
What did she say to you? I know she said something in there.
Look, I would like to help you. I really would. But any discussion between the patient and the doctor comes under the heading of privileged information.
Well, maybe that's what you call it. But I call it obstruction of justice.
Ready? Okay. Rock it. Roll it. Get down and soul it. Hey, hey, hey. Rock it. Roll it. Get down and soul it. Get on down. Way down. See what I mean? It's gross. Sickening.
All the new routines are like that, Sally. You've got to help us.
How can I choreograph a routine when I'm hung up in the sling?
Ladies, we can hear your cheers all the way down the hall. You got to do something about the volume.
I know. We need more spirit.
Yeah, more spirit.
No, that's not quite what I meant.
You think it's easy getting spirit in a nerdy cheers like this?
Rock it. I've seen nerdier cheers in my time.
Were you a cheerleader?
What a question. Let me see what I can do about this. Ready? Okay. Rock it. Roll it. Get down and soul it. Get on down, way down. Move it. Groove it. Get down and prove it. Rock it. Rock it to the Vikings. Rock it to the mighty, mighty, mighty Vikings. Rock it to the mighty, mighty, mighty. Hey!
Anemia secondary to blood loss and a fair amount of blood in the urine.
Kidney injury for sure. Pretty good assortment of bruises, too. It's funny, it never hit me. She was the Kate Miller that you and Ernie know. For some reason, I'd never seen her before today.
Never stand still long enough. She's a one-woman salvage operation for stray kids.
Nurse?
Katie, could you wake up for me, sweetheart?
Diane and Linda, you got to tell them what happened. They're going to be worried sick.
I'll get him on the phone for you. What's the number?
It won't work. The phone in my apartment is the hotline. They won't even answer it.
Well, we'll figure out some way to get in touch with them. You're going to be with us for a while.
Katie, could you turn over for me, please? That hurt?
What did I ever do to you?
Sorry.
She sustained a lot of trauma to her right side.
Yeah. Tenderness, bruising, muscle spasm. And I think we're right about the kidney. Maybe we just set up an IBP stat.
Can't you guys talk English?
It's not so bad. You've got a kidney injury, but it's the kind of thing that may clear up by itself.
I'm going to run some tests on you and keep a close observation on you.
Look, I have got a couple of very mixed-up teenagers at home.
Diane and Linda are big enough to take care of themselves.
Big has nothing to do with it. What we're talking about here is a case of dependence. I know this is sick, but pimps project a father figure for these young hookers. When they join my program, I replace the pimps. It's part of the therapy. Now, I'm laid up here.
No father figure.
Right. No father figure.
Actually, there's only one person around here who fits that description.
No, you're right. I wouldn't think of letting you shoulder the burden alone, Dad. Just to tell them about Kate and let them know they can call us if they need anything. I don't have much time. I gotta pick up Suzanne at 8.
Oh, boy.
What's the name of that detective Kate's engaged to?
Bowman. Tom Bowman.
Operator, this is an emergency. Would you get me the police?
How do you feel?
Lousy. But I've got to pull myself together, Tom. For you, for the girls.
Katie, about the girls.
Something's wrong. What is it? Tell me.
I just got a call a little while ago from your apartment, from Dr. McIntyre. The girls have gone, Katie. The apartment's all torn up.
I don't understand. I mean, they have no place to go.
Katie, I want you to listen to me very carefully. The only thing that I care about right now is us. Now, I know that you were set up for one of those pimps. And I swear to you that I am going to put each and every one of them through the ringer if you'll just tell me who it was.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Katie, look, I know that you're scared, but this guy has got to pay for what he's done to you.
Not like that. Tom, don't you understand that any kind of police pressure, a crackdown on the street right now would drive the girls underground? I would never be able to reach them.
All right, so those two little girls, those two tramps, they're worth more than you. Take a good look at Linda and Diane. As soon as they're in trouble, they're gone. Now, are they worth putting you through this kind of hell? I love you.
Hi there. Trapper and I just been looking at your pictures.
I don't take very good pictures.
Well, your right kidney does, and it's injured.
Meaning?
That it may still heal itself if you take it easy, but if it doesn't, we're going to have to do some surgery.
Well, whatever. I'm in good hands. Just wish I could say the same about Tom.
What's wrong?
He blames the girls on the boulevard for what happened. They're not criminals, they're victims. They need help, and my program is the only game in town. I can't let Tom destroy it.
I think he just wants to find out who beat you up. You can't fault him for that.
Don't you see, any kind of police pressure right now would send the girls underground. I would never be able to help them.
Kate, what is it? Some kind of holy crusade or something? Where is it written that you have to help them?
No, don't tell me I get a lecture from you, too.
You want to help someone? There are all sorts of unfortunate people out there who want help. Those hookers don't seem very appreciative.
Are you telling me they're not worth helping?
That's not the point, Kate.
Listen, you have got to be there to know what those kids are going through. And, mister, I was there. I used to be one of them.
You?
Yes, me. I ran away from home when I was 14. By the time I was 15, I was working that same crummy boulevard. I'd be a raving maniac by now, or a dead junkie if somebody hadn't come along to pull me out. Now, the least I can do is return the favor.
At what price, Kate? You almost got yourself killed. Diane and Linda are gone.
They probably think that I deserted them.
Maybe they deserted you.
What is wrong with you guys? I just got the same routine from Tom. I just thought what I was doing was right, was good. Somebody has got to help those kids. Now, are you telling me that what I am doing is worthless?
Kate, listen.
I am sick of defending myself. Maybe you are right. Maybe I'm just kidding myself. Maybe all the work that I'm doing, it just is not worth a damn.
Me? Why does it always have to be me?
Because you know what Diane and Linda look like.
Well, so does Trapper. They're his patients.
He's got a big date tonight. What are you hiding from, Stan? Some of the fanciest cars in town cruise this boulevard.
That's just what I'm afraid. Oh, my Lord, I think that was my old scoutmaster.
Stan, you can't even see me through those glasses. Take them off. Let's try and spot Diane and Linda.
What is that idiot doing?
Making a new friend.
Look at that. How brazen can you get? They just walk right up.
Hi, baby. I love your wheels.
Just talking to you, Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley, don't you want to take me for a ride? I bet you we could go to the moon in this dream bucket.
Well, maybe not the moon, but this old baby sure can handle good old terra firma. You know, I can go over a curb with a glass of milk on the dashboard and never spill a drop.
You drive with milk on your dashboard?
Well, what Stanley's trying to say is maybe another time. Tonight we have a date with Diane and Linda. Have you seen them around?
What, do I look like, a social secretary?
No, you certainly do not.
I knew it. Somebody's recognized me. Oh, if Dad hears about this.
Relax, Dan. It's only the police.
Oh, good. Oh!
Do you really think this is proper, Trapper?
Well, the only thing improper is that we are standing here in the garage. Let's go inside.
About time you got here, Trap.
We almost froze our buns sitting out here.
Oh, sorry about that. Had I known, this is a bit of a surprise. Suzanne, this is...
Oh, don't bother, John. I won't be staying long. Thank you and good night.
Suzanne, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I'm not into group activity. So don't trouble yourself. I'll find a cab.
Group activity? Okay, group. I'm listening, and as they say, it had better be good.
Gee, Doc, we're sorry. I mean, we didn't mean to get in your way.
We're in a real jam. We didn't have any place else to go. So we got your address out of the phone book. And... Hey, eleganti. Candles. French wine. You couldn't miss, Trap.
She must be special.
I may never know. Listen, could we move on to your problem before you see a grown man cry? What happened at Kate's apartment?
Okay, it sort of started when Amy came by.
Amy, you know, the girl who Kate took to the hospital.
I know. So what happened?
Well, she got us all spooked and all. Telling us about the pimps putting a word out about Kate.
Right, and we tried to get Kate on the phone, and we didn't know what to do. And then this guy...
This freak, Floyd, he crashed in on us.
Wait, who's Floyd?
He's Amy's pimp. Anyway, he got the door open some way and tried to force us to go with him.
His name's Floyd Walsh. He is a mean guy, carries a switchblade. He's got a bunch of goons hanging around.
How'd you get away?
Throwing everything wasn't nailed down.
Man, we just motored out of there.
And now we don't know what happened to Kate now.
Well, Kate's in the hospital. She's been beaten up. Hello? Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way. That's the hospital's about Kate. Let's go. listen, I'd like you to meet a couple of friends of mine, Diana and Linda.
Oh, yeah, we met.
Hi.
How you doing?
Would you take care of them? I gotta go.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you girls wait in the waiting room? You know, there are magazines and coffee there.
You know, I always wanted to do what you're doing.
Really?
I picked up a John once who wanted me to play nurse.
Yeah, how come the kinky ones always want us to play nurse?
I really wouldn't know. Great. Tell you what, why don't you wait in the nurse's lounge? I think you'll be more comfortable.
We're okay.
Please. Down that hallway, right there. First door on the left.
I must be hallucinating.
Oh, salivating's more like it.
Is that a new hospital service?
Hey, look at this. Hey, terrific. Let's see.
I think the girls can tell the rest of the story better than I can.
Just as long as they're safe. And they haven't cut out on me. That's the important thing.
Now let's talk about you.
You talk. I'll listen.
Okay. Your kidney is not taking care of business the way we thought it would. It's still bleeding and there's some urine leaking into your abdomen. It's caused an infection. Oh, we have to go in and repair it.
Am I going to lose the kidney?
We'll do the best we can to save it. Do we have your consent?
I guess I really don't have much of a choice, do I?
Hey, Mary, would you get the consent form so she can sign it, please?
You will tell Tom, won't you?
You bet. Gloria, would you get Kate Miller prepped for surgery?
Yes, sir.
And call Dr. Gates.
He just left the hospital a while ago.
Well, find him. Get him on the beeper. I need him to assist.
Somebody catches us wearing these things.
We'll put them back. It's not like we're hurting them or anything.
I sure wish I had a camera.
Feet. Oh, hi. You two on a break?
Oh, well, not exactly. We were just...
good. Take a look in room 412, will you? See if the patient needs anything.
412?
Uh-huh.
412. Yeah.
412.
Hey, what's the matter? Your leg hurt?
No. It's just that... Well, I'm gonna have to turn in my pom-poms.
Your what?
My pom-poms. I'm off the cheerleading squad.
So big deal.
You realize what it means being a cheerleader? It's everything. It's my whole life.
This is your life?
My life, my career, everything. And now it's gone. Over. Finished.
Ain't that tough? You want a career? Why don't you try hooking for a living?
Hey, cool it.
Why don't you try walking the streets all night, picking up creeps, getting worked over by a pimp when you don't make your quota?
What are you talking about?
The real world out there, honey. You just be glad you got what you got. With or without your pom-poms.
She didn't mean it. Diane, what's the matter with you? Why'd you have to talk
talk to her that way.
Chicks like that give me a pain, all right? Just worried about her lousy pom-pom.
All right, so she wants to be a cheerleader. Frankly, I wish I could have been a cheerleader.
Yeah, me too. Guess that's why I got sore.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. The trouble is all those girls dress so...
What?
Linda, Diane.
Hi. Hi, Dr. Riverside.
Them?
Mm-hmm. Where have you two been? We've been looking for you for hours.
Right here.
Here? Wait a minute, where did you get those uniforms?
It's a long story.
Have you seen Kate?
No, not yet. Trapper said maybe later.
And much later. She's being prepped for surgery.
Is it serious?
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
That's why Dr. Gates was called back here. You had better go scrub, by the way.
Hey, wait a minute. She couldn't die or anything, could she?
Oh, we're going to do our best to see that she doesn't.
Could it happen?
Oh, man, this is heavy.
Wait a minute. Are you worried about Kate or about yourselves?
Well, if she dies...
I don't believe it. What about Kate? Maybe you ought to start thinking about her for a change.
Well, what can we do for her?
She's right, Gates, after all.
The way I heard it, every girl she's helped has gone off without even looking back. All she's got to show for it is a lot of bruises.
And an injured kidney.
She won't even identify the guy who beat her up. Do you know why? She's afraid it'll keep her from helping more girls. Kind who don't care enough to look back.
How'd it go? Pretty good. We were able to do a partial nephrectomy.
What does that mean?
Means she still has 2 kidneys.
And they're both in working condition.
Oh, that's great news. Can I see her?
She'll probably sleep right through till morning, so why don't you get some rest and come back tomorrow, okay?
Doctor?
Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Sure.
It's you in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Diane and Linda left this week.
What is it?
Well, how should I know? I don't read everybody's mail.
Dr. Gates, you're right. We owe Kate more than we can pay. And we know who beat her up. Beat her up? A pimp named Floyd Welch.
Floyd Welch.
We're going to get him in the same place and in the same way that he got her. After tonight, he won't be able to hurt nobody else ever.
Bit ungrammatical, but...
All right, fine, woman. Will you give him the note?
Okay.
Okay, Diane, let's cool it with the games. I'm here.
Oh, my.
What's with this evidence they got on me?
It's all right here, Floyd. Cops could put you away for good on what I got right here.
Yeah, well, how'd you get it?
Got ways.
Hand it over.
Pay up first. 500.
Empty. Why, you cheap. Stay back. I said stay back. Now what do you want?
We want you, Floyd. Yeah, for what you did to Kate, sucker.
Stay back. Stay back.
Diane! Hold it! Hold it, kids are nuts. You'll all be up on murder charges.
Man, am I glad to see you.
You want to know something, Walsh? This is one time I almost wish that I was late.
You're kidding.
It is the truth.
They They did all that for me?
I guess they cared a lot more than I thought. And we are holding Walsh for assault, for contributing to the delinquency of minors, and a zillion other charges.
I can't believe they cared so much.
Why not? Don't you think you're worth it?
Yes, I am. And so are they, right?
Right. Right.
Hey, what happened? No. You got your wine back. Shut up and drink.
Got it.
What's that all about?
Oh, that. Part of the rehabilitation program. They're all volunteering as candy stripers. Here you are, sir.